Welcome back to Timmy's Declassified. Let's talk about scavs. With Tarkov's new wipe came a lot of new things. We've had a lot of issues in the game, but we've also had a lot of great changes. One of the biggest issues have been the AI scavs. Now, if you're not too familiar with how the new AI have been acting, let me show you some examples. Alright, students. Oh! Yeah! Oh, I thought my arm's gone! Oh, I'm gonna die!
I'll block. Oh, there he is.
I'm dead. They did a nerf on the AI scab, but it didn't make too big of a difference. So here are just some tips and tricks that I have found to be very beneficial when fighting the AI scavs now. It is a little bit slower. I have learned how to play a lot slower in the game this wipe especially, so this may not be for everybody, but this is just what I have seen help me the most, so here they are, and hopefully this helps you guys out. Just a little disclaimer before we go any farther into the video. This is called Timmy's Declassified for a reason. These videos are for people who just started the game or are in their first, maybe second wipe. This is very basic information I'm going over. This isn't a guaranteed how-to become a super chad, just the basics to help people learn how to play the game, especially people who do not have a team that they can have show them how to do quests or anybody to give them advice and be able to answer their questions while they're in raid. Just wanted to kind of give that little disclaimer so that your expectations are not up here thinking that you're gonna have some crazy guide when really I'm just trying to cover the basics for the new players. First things first, do not come in tagged and cursed. Do not come in totally naked. Make sure you always have a chest rig and at least a pistol on you if you're going to be getting a kit, or you're trying to do 0 to hero runs, or you're just trying to make some money without wasting all of the gear that you do currently have in your stash. Make sure you come in with at least a rig and at least some kind of cheap gun. If you don't, you will be tagged and cursed, and tagged and cursed this wipe is just insane for some reason. The scavs just hunt you down and they will push you as soon as you spawn in. Another thing, don't repeat the same corner once the scav knows where you're at. I see a lot of streamers, myself included, I've done this as well. We think that we can just poke our head around the corner and it's okay, we're gonna shoot him right in the face, and then we get one tapped in the face and we get angry. Don't repeat the same corner that you were last seen in. They're gonna watch that corner and they're gonna one tap you. Okay, this next one, guys, it comes with time. Don't get too frustrated as you're learning, especially and you're brand new to the game, but this one's gonna take a little longer for you to learn where player scavs and learn where AI scavs spawn on each map. I know this is easier said than done. There's a ton of map guides. There's a ton of great resources that you can use. The wiki map guides that are also online that you can look up. Look at those and see where the player scavs spawn. It's going to help you be able to at least know where the player scavs are coming from or where to expect player scavs. And the more you play a map and you learn where the AI scavs can spawn, especially sniper scavs can spawn, that's going to help you tremendously in being prepared when you're going into a different section of the map and then you hear AI. At least it gives you kind of an idea. Now, this is something a lot of people are not gonna like to hear, especially those who want to play the game as a run and gun and push every single fight, but play slower. Seriously, check your corners. Make sure you're taking time when you walk into a building to make sure there's not a scav just crouched in the corner looking at the wall, because for some reason they like to do that. Make sure you're looking for every sniper scav when you spawn in and you're in the vicinity. Don't just ignore scavs, especially big groups of scavs. Once you shoot one scav, if they're in a group of at least 2, they're gonna start aimbotting you like crazy. Take your time with them. Go ahead, shoot every single scav, kill every single scav you see. Don't just run past them and think they're not gonna be an issue, because 150 meters down the road they're gonna head tap you and you're gonna wish you did. Slow down and take your time when you're fighting these scavs. Now, the tip that honestly has helped me the most, especially props to Sam because he's the one who taught me this, whenever you have a scav and they're looking down the side at you and you make eye contact, it takes them about 3 seconds to shoot, fire, and usually kill you, okay? If you want to be safe on the safe side, always put something between you and that scav as soon as they have yelled at you. And once they've yelled at you and they've seen you, all of your limbs need to be behind something that they cannot see. They can't see your toe, your elbow, your foot, part of your helmet. You need to be invisible to them for at least 5 seconds before you try to re-peek. In that 5 seconds, you're usually going to be okay, able to re-peek and kill them. But if any part of you is visible, it'll still be seen by the AI and take longer for you to de-aggro with them. Now, these numbers are not exact, but this is about the estimate that we have found by testing it and messing around in offline and online raids, testing with scavs to see how long it takes for them to de-aggro on us. Hey guys, that's everything I've got for this video. These are just some tips and tricks that I've seen this wipe that have helped me so far. I'm sure I'm gonna find out more as I keep going in the wipe, and I'm sure if anybody else has any great ideas of how to kind of combat the crackheadness other than just getting good, let us know below in the comments. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. And then again, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I appreciate it. If you do like the content, feel free to subscribe. It is free and it really helps me. Have a good one, guys.